What's going on, Law Fam? Late, man. It's your favorite too, man.
Yeah, man. It's the Real Law Twins.
Yeah, did. Listen, man. Today, man, we got. I don't never know how to pronounce dog name, but at the same time, I trust him with the analogies. I feel like when he be speaking on topics, he just break it down for dummies. Like, you know what I mean? It's like an A to Z for dummies. Like how to change a tire for dummies. Like, but he got a what Kendrick Lamar was trying to tell you during his Super Bowl performance. I'm like, fuck it, man. Let's react to it, man. Let's see what's up.
Yeah, man. Let's get into it, man.
Hey, make sure y'all hitting the like button. Hey, and in this comment section, please let us know what y'all want to see. You know what I mean? So we can stick to what y'all want us to talk about. You know what I mean? But we gonna get straight to it. Yeah, he be on TikTok and all type of shit. He be having shorts, all that.
What Kendrick Lamar was really trying to tell you during his Super Bowl halftime performance. You see, Kendrick had a problem. He had to perform 2 different shows at the same time. One with all the singing, dancing of all the hits you know and love, and 2 where there was a lot more messaging. Now, I'm going to tell you the overall message of the show, because if we talked about all the little messages, then this video would be an hour long. And the message is right here, plain as day, where Uncle Sam, played by Samuel L. Jackson, is explaining how to play the American game, especially as it pertains to black people. Now, Uncle Sam quite literally represents America, or the American government. Back in the day, Uncle Sam was a super popular marketing tool.
They not gonna know him, but don't he remind you of Gary?
Oh, yeah.
Like, just to
Makes
something.
you tired of guy.
You fit with a little tired guy, no cap.
To get young men to join the army, and eventually just a powerful marketing tool used by America to tell Americans what to do. So Samuel Jackson, aka America, telling our contestant Kendrick Lamar, okay, ready to play the game? Then Kendrick Lamar says, boy, am I. Uncle Sam says, all right, go ahead then. So our contestant of the evening, Kendrick Lamar, jumps out and says the revolution is about to be televised, which is an exact reference to jazz singer Gil Scott-Heron's The Revolution Will Not Be Televised. Listen closely. The revolution will not be televised basically means true change, true social change won't happen on the TV, but rather the revolution will happen in the background when the TV's off, when people are actually getting up and making things shake. Now remember, Kendrick said the revolution will be televised, meaning I'm gonna do the revolution on TV right here. So we get up, start rapping, start singing, start jumping around. Uncle Sam says, no, Kendrick, stop. You not playing the game right. Too loud, Kendrick. You're scaring them folk. Play the songs that they want to hear. And this is the funny part, because Kendrick Lamar is basically telling you how people who watch the Super Bowl, Americans, are going to react to the performance. People are saying, I don't get it. What's all this jumping around he's doing?
See, I like that part, because it's like, that was dead to me. I was like, that's dead ass the message. Like, how you don't understand folks like basically already saying like you're not gonna like this.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the whole premises of the. Yeah, he was saying it like y'all not gonna get this. This is like it's not for you. If you like, it's for who it's for. Like I know you not gonna like it.
I feel like as much conversation came behind this Super Bowl. That's kind of why I'm not cool with letting it go. Like he just did it, and it is what it is. I feel like it's gonna get talked about for a long time when it really get depicted the right way. Cause it's just a feeling you get when you watching it. It's like, damn, dog, no, I don't think y'all get it. Like
well orchestrated, man. Well put together.
So all calculated in crazy ways, bro.
So Uncle Sam tells him, tone it down. Kendrick Lamar basically says, okay. So Kendrick Lamar performs Humble and DNA, Be Humble, Sit Down. People are like, oh, I know that song. So they feel a little safer. They're like, okay, this guy might not be so bad. I know this one. Because Humble is one of his biggest hits. But damn, here goes Kendrick Lamar screwing it up again. He brings his homeboys with him. He starts rapping again. He's supposed to come out here and be a star. He can't bring black people in a group together, especially black men. Again, this is too scary. Uncle Sam says, no. Kendrick Lamar says, okay, chill. Right, what if I just perform Not Like Us? But then he says, no, he can't, because he might get sued. This is a reference to Drake, because he's known to sue. He's suing Universal right now, because the whole Not Like Us beef. But even besides the Universal lawsuit, Drake has been known for his suing tactics in the music industry. So again, Kendrick Lamar is basically saying, Drake might sue me if I sing Not Like Us. Kendrick Lamar then suddenly starts listening to his earpiece. And then he says, oh, you guys want me to tone it down? Basically pretending that the NFL is telling Kendrick Lamar, yo, play some music our NFL fans are gonna like. You're doing too much of this rapidy rap stuff. Same thing that Uncle Sam is telling him. So Kendrick brings out SZA and they start performing their mega hits. Luther, All of the Stars, nice, calm, chill music. Now this is what Uncle Sam wanna see. He said, yeah, Kendrick said.
Now this, and then they got Samuel Jackson like these.
Yeah,
now this is what they want.
Samuel Jackson is he played he did exactly with his role. Like, it was for a reason. Like, man, it's like, come on, man.
Did y'all watch Samuel Jackson in that series with Kevin Hart? If y'all didn't, I don't even remember. It was something like $1 million heist or something like that. It was about gangsters hitting a lick during, I think, a Super Bowl, for real. No, a fight. I think Muhammad Ali fight. And they hit like this $1 million lick. Samuel Jackson was carrying that shit. You hear me?
Yeah, goat.
But it was some goats in there. They was pulling a part. Sam that nigga.
Said, yeah. Uncle Sam said, that's what I just said. Yeah. The NFL crowd said, yeah. Uncle Sam said, yeah. But don't mess it up though, Kendrick. Kendrick said, okay. Then boom, here's where things start to get wicked. Kendrick Lamar immediately starts to play Not Like Us. But before the song fully starts, he says 40 acres and a mule, this is bigger than the music. Now, what he means by this is bigger than the music is essentially what I described in a video when I was breaking down the song Not Like Us. It's that the song is more than just a diss to Drake. It's a diss to what Drake represents. It's that he doesn't represent the culture, it's that he represents the perfect player of the American game, even though he's Canadian. Which is why he was the poster boy for rap for so many years. Which is why his music was so popular. Of course, it was good. He had hits and all that, but he blended in to mainstream media because he's safe. Hey, honey, isn't that guy that sings God's Plan? Now, that's a half African I can get behind. That's probably something your mom said because he's very palatable. Think about any time you
just call this nigga palatable,
man. That's exactly what he said.
Like, now that's a half African I can get behind because he's palatable.
Like, if you don't yeah. Facts. It's like that was his whole thing. It's like, it was bigger than me dissing you.
Going straight to John Legend after saying palatable got it.
Man.
That sings God's Plan. Now that's a half African I can get behind. That's probably something your mom said because he's very palatable. Think about any time you see something with a benefit concert, raising money for anything, you know they finna bring out John Legend. He's safe. Will Smith, poster boy for black actors, safe until he messed up. Because the thing is, if you black, you can't mess up during the game. You only get one life. Now, to be fair, he slapped a grown man on live television. But Chris Rock describes what happened perfectly. He says, growing up, my parents taught me never to fight in front of white people. The whole crowd started clapping, and he was dead serious. Now again, he's describing the American game as it pertains to black people perfectly. His parents telling him, look, if you want to succeed in this world, you got to just be good. That being said, there's nothing wrong with playing the game. As Kendrick Lamar shows during his performance, he plays the game as well. Everybody plays the game. When you talk a certain way at home, but as soon as your boss calls you, you hit that hello. Code switching, that's a part of the game. But when all you are is the game and not an ounce of culture is in your veins, that's when things might be going a little too far. Again, which is why Kendrick says it's bigger than the music. It's Kendrick bringing culture, rap culture, black culture to the main stage without it being so safe. He also says 40 acres and a mule, which was the promise that America gave black people after slavery so black people can get started on building wealth, because America understood all too well how difficult it was to create wealth out of nothing. America as a nation started with nothing. They used 300 years of free labor to build wealth and become a superpower, which is why I believe Kendrick Lamar is building the American flag here on the backs of black people. So the American government said, look, man, at the very least, we can give them some land and a meal.
That's hard. That's fucking hard. I ain't even peeped this. If that's what he meant by it, because you know Kendrick, when he was in that interview, he was like, shit, nigga, they be knowing what I mean before I even mean it. I don't never want to be that type of supporter.
Yeah.
I don't want to mean it for you.
I just feel like it's too much symbolism.
You feel me?
That if you look at it 1,000 times, you're gonna be able to pull something from it. Which is why he do what he do. Because you can pull something that he don't probably even know he doing.
That's what he was saying.
He was trying to do one thing and he did 5 things. So it's like,
I think that's his problem.
So it's like, you see what I'm saying? It's
that's
like,
what makes
always
him like
be conversation about it, and that's why it's like I said, it don't surprise me. I can't be surprised because that's the type of artist he is. He do that. That's what he's gonna do. You're gonna continue to be like, well, what else was it? A horse in the crowd?
You're gonna want to know.
You know what I'm saying? It's like he did what he did. Like he did it. That's what he wanted. Yeah. That's what he wanted to happen.
He built that identity for himself.
It's like, bro, you're gonna always find a little another. It's like playing Mario. It's a star somewhere around the corner. It's always gonna be like that.
Dog.
So it's like
hard shit though.
Yeah, man. His
built the
performance was for a purpose. And that was all that mattered, man. It don't matter about nothing. It ain't about Drake. It ain't about. It's about what he did.
He went out there and he went crazy, nigga.
The American flag here on the backs of black people. So the American government said, look, man, at the very least, we can give them some land and a meal as reparations for all they've done to get them started. Then the government decided, you know what, nah, screw it, and changed their mind. They just decided to compensate slave owners for losing their property and told black people to figure it out. But I digress, because as Kendrick Lamar says, we must get back to the show. Boom, he explodes into a performance of Not Like Us. And of course, there's that famous moment where he looks at the camera and says Drake's name as if to say, I don't care if you sue me. During the performance, Serena Williams is seen hitting a clean Crip Walk. Why Serena Williams? 1, she's from Compton, where Kendrick Lamar is from. 2, Drake hates her because Drake and her dated and then Serena rejected him. And 3, because this is a reference to when she Crip Walked during the Olympics. After she did this, she was destroyed by the media because the Crip Walk was popularized by a gang called the Crips, also from Los Angeles. I know I said Serena and Kendrick are from Compton, but Compton is basically Los Angeles. Kind of like when a person from Brooklyn still says they're from New York. Anyway, she does this. The crowd said, ooh, that's a funky little dance. They find out it's associated with a gang. They say, oh my gosh, I knew it. She did not play the game correctly. She gets fined really heavily and the media turns her to a villain. Kendrick Lamar said, don't worry about all that. You can do the Crip Walk on my stage. And then he performs TV off to end the show. Now, all in all, most people watching the game probably reacted how Uncle Sam was narrating. He started off too rappy. People were like, oh no. Then he started doing hits that people might have known. They're like, hey, I know this one. Rapping again, too blackety black. People are like, no. Performed with SZA. People like, okay, cool. This is soft. This is clean. But the ending with Not Like Us and TV Off are anomalies. It's something that rarely happens. They're anthems that broke into the mainstream where people know the A minor part and probably actually enjoy the songs, which leaves people at the end with like a mix of emotions. Either liked the show or thought it was which I believe to Kendrick Lamar didn't really matter because at the end of the day, what he wanted to do was put on a show while also saying his message, which basically defines Kendrick Lamar's career. He's one of, if not the only rapper that will continue to put out messages and uplift the culture while still breaking into the mainstream, making hits and winning Grammys. Playing the game his own way, which I'm sure many black people in the world today can relate to. A collective understanding of, nah, that game looks rigged. I'm gonna just play my own. Also, like I mentioned, there are many other references that I had to skip over, so feel free to share the ones you found in the comments. All right, so let's talk.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad we reacted to that because to me, that was like a
fair assessment, man.
You feel me? Like I would love to, like I said, bro, when I be listening to dudes, so shout out, give him his flowers. He be breaking shit down real quick on just a little quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's what I like. I like that because it's like, bro, if you know, you know. Like, if you, like, it don't gotta be an hour to be like, what's going on? It's like, bro, it's clear, it's right there. Like, look at it, it's there.
He run that shit A to Z, so it's like, I feel like this is a passing of a message. This reaction, this just here y'all go. We watched it with y'all. If y'all ain't know about it, you know what I'm saying. But shout out to bro. And yeah, let us know if it's any other videos y'all want us to react to or any topics, anything going on, man. Let us know in the comments. We looking
for sure, man.
You know what I mean?
I already know, man. It's the Roll Out Twins.